Hello everyone. I wanted to share with you something that is a little disturbing and definitely cautionary. Going for green card interviews in US consulates. In one of our latest green card interviews through US consulate, an employment-based green card interview, the employee was asked some very strange question. The first question was, do you know the owner of the company? Realize something, guys. Owner for corporations is the stockholders. Owners are not the CEO, they are not the vice president, they are not the secretary. Now, it can be that the CEO also owns majority or minority stock of the corporation. In that case, the question has some meaning. Otherwise, this question is meaningless. So the caution here is, make sure if you do not know the answer or are unsure of the answer, say you don't know or you're not sure. Otherwise, the consulate will come back and say you try to misrepresent the facts. Be careful with that. I think the consular officers need some basic legal training so they understand the difference between corporate ownership and the ownership in a partner or the sole proprietorship. It's a silly question. Okay, then on top of that, they asked him questions like, how many employees does the company have? Well, a lot of people may not know. This person was, as luck would have it, this person was a managerial level employee. He had that information. You don't have it, don't give it. They wanted to know what kind of projects the company did, how many clients they currently had, where were the clients located, and if he personally knew any of the other employees. Things like that they asked him. It was a fairly lengthy interview. And at the end of the interview, of course, they wanted copies of all his H1 paperwork right here. And then this is what they wanted. This is the part that bothers me, especially point number 3. The other points I can live with. First, they asked for photos of office and the lease agreements. That's fine. Number 2, notarized list of employees listing their work location, designation, salary, client, immigration status. All right. A little annoying, too much detail, should be irrelevant. There is no need for all this nonsense. But they asked for it. This is the part that really bothers me, number 3. And I think I'm going to object to it, and I'm probably not going to provide this information. Past customer testimonials. What nonsense is this? Past customer testimonials, description of projects, project schedules. This is past. How far past? Nobody knows. Resources used, timeline for completion. Who keeps this kind of information? Nobody does. Nevertheless, that's what they want. Same as above for current clients. Again, nonsensical. This information I find highly objectionable. I do need to bring it to the attention of the Visa Council, and I probably will also write to the Visa office in Washington, D.C. Same as above for current client, then company 2010-2011 tax returns, current work description. All right, that I can understand. Need for your position. Now they want me to write an essay why I need this gentleman to do the job that he does. Kind of strange. I think that's going way beyond their normal responsibilities. Names and numbers of employees to supervise. Okay, that part I can understand. But need for your position, I need to write an essay on that. This is extremely strange. Cautionary tale here, folks. Be careful. Try to avoid going for green card stamping in outside USA. I think adjustment of status is better for most people. Good luck, and I'll talk to you again soon. This is Rajiv for immigration.com.